Niger State Governor inaugurates a digital learning and ICT center at Martin Sanda Girls Secondary School, Paiko. Navy delivers quick impact water project to Mui community in Lapai local government area of Niger State. INEC approves the extension of the deadline for submission of list of candidates for the 2027 Presidential and National Assembly elections by political parties. Hello, good to have you join us on Niger State Television News. My name is Hawa Ino Isa. Now the news in full. Former Governor of Niger State, Muhammad Umar Bago, has inaugurated a digital learning and ICT center at Martin Sanda Girls Science Secondary School, Paiko. The ICT center was facilitated by Justice Zainab Bashir of the National Industrial Court, who is also a native of Paiko. NSTV correspondent has more.
Former Governor Muhammad Umar Bago, who described the project initiated by Justice Zainab, an indigent of Paikoro, as highly commendable, said the corporate social responsibility is a challenge to many, especially in regards to girl child education. Former Governor Muhammad maintained that the initiative is a wake-up call for others to contribute their quota towards development of the state and the nation at large. Farmer Muhammad Umar Bago inspected the newly renovated classroom blocks facilitated by the Justice Zainab Bashir. He directed that the school be fenced, adding that his government will build a science laboratory and a sport complex in the school. Farmer Muhammad Bago used the medium to call on the people of Paiko to encourage their children to study medicine and other health-related courses so as to enable the government establish a general hospital where indigenous people can be employed to offer health services. He, however, disclosed that the World Development Project of his administration is still on course and that a new commissioner for rural development will soon be appointed to enable the disbursement of funds to continue across all the 25 local government areas.
And as you are coming, you bring a brand new 18-seater bus for this school. So Justice Zainab, an eye for an eye. If you do 3 times of this, we'll do 10 times of it. We are challenging you, we are challenging everybody from Paiko. If you sow 1 seed, we'll sow 10. So clap for Justice Zainab.
The project facilitator Justice Zainab Bashir of the National Industrial Court said the former Governor Muhammad Umar Bago commitments to excellence led to the approval of the project she initiated in school, as his administration has constantly demonstrated that with the right support from government, individual and organization can be inspired to make meaningful contribution to the society. She described the former governor as a mentor and appreciated him for his support, adding that the project is a reflection of his vision for the state.
Advanced learning, innovation, and sustainable community development. In demonstration of the support you have shown to me personally, Your Excellency, that motivated the commencement of this project. Not only this project, we have an ongoing project at the Paiko Town Clinic. We were able, with your support, Your Excellency, to install 200 units of solar-powered streetlights from Paiko Junction to Lapai Junction. We thank Your Excellency for rewarding excellence and embracing partnerships that serve public good. And you have inspired many of us to give back to our communities. I can assure you, you're going to see more of this because your visionary leadership.
The former Minister of State Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Zubairu Dada, the Chairman Paikoro Local Government Council Aminu Umar Yandai, a member representing Paikoro constituency at the State House of Assembly, Umar Nasiru, in their separate remarks, all appreciate the former governor for his remarkable achievement in the state. They also commended Justice Zainab for the noble idea of giving back to the society. I am Zakari Musa Lambata reporting for NSTV News.
For many communities, access to clean water is not just a convenience. It is the difference between health and disease, hope and hardship. In Niger State, Muye community in Lepai local government area is witnessing a new chapter as the Nigerian Navy delivers a life-changing intervention that promises safe drinking water and renewed hope. The project, initiated in honor of Rear Admiral Mohammed Muye, is part of the Chief of Naval Staff's Special Intervention Quick Impact Project to strengthen its relationship with host communities. NSTV correspondent Muhammad Bashir Kailani has more.
Every sunrise once marked another difficult journey in search of clean water. Women, children, and the elderly traveled long distances relying on streams and other unsafe sources that exposed families to waterborne diseases. Today, the story is changing. The Nigerian Navy has commissioned a modern portable water project bringing safe and reliable drinking water directly to Muye community in Niger State. The intervention is part of the Navy's Civil-Military Cooperation Initiative, demonstrating that national security also includes improving the welfare of citizens through sustainable community development.
Comprising of a 35,000-liter water storage tank, an industrial solar-powered borehole and water reticulation system for the good people of Muye community. Today's ceremony is far more than the commissioning of physical infrastructure. It represents the commissioning of hope, dignity, and opportunity. It demonstrates the enduring belief that sustainable security cannot be achieved by military capability alone, but also equally supported by meaningful investment in the welfare and well-being of our people.
Commissioning the project, representative of the Chief of Naval Staff, the Director of Veterans Affairs, Naval Headquarters, Rear Admiral Rahim Taufik, said, "The project reflects the commitment to supporting communities while strengthening the bond between the military and the people they serve."
These projects are avenues for the Nigerian Navy to honor its accomplished senior officers and an indication that beyond physically securing lives and properties, we are committed to serving the interests of Nigerians through other ways such as this. We appeal that in keeping with the tenets of civil-military cooperation, the good people of this great community continue to collaborate with the Navy, the Armed Forces of Nigeria, and other security agencies as we eliminate threats to our collective well-being.
For residents, the flowing taps represent far more than clean water. It symbolizes relief from years of hardship, improved public health, and renewed confidence that development can reach underserved communities. Community leaders express gratitude for the intervention, describing it as timely investments that will reduce the spread of waterborne diseases, improve sanitation, and ease the daily burden of families.
The benefits we have in the water is more important, and the growth of this water to our community, in fact, we are very grateful.
The people that have money buy from town. Those that don't have, they fetch from the river, which is not good for our health. We are pleased with the borehole that our Navy daddy, let me use that word, he has the mind of the people at heart.
As children fill their buckets with clean water and smiles replaces years of uncertainty, this project stands as a testament that access to safe water is not a privilege, but basic human necessity and the foundation for healthier, more resilient communities. Muhammad Bashir Kailani, reporting for NSTV News.
The United States Ministry of Livestock and Fisheries, Ministry of Nomadic and Pastoral Affairs, the Baguruga Association, and Niger Food Security Systems and Logistics Company Limited have intensified efforts to transform livestock development in the state through a sensitization program on the livestock identification, inspection, and management system. The sensitization, which was held at Niger Foods headquarters in Mina, brought together cattle breeders, pastoralists, veterinary professionals, livestock traders, and government officials. The report.
Speaking at the event, the executive director of Niger Foods, Mr. Ola Oloyede, described LIMS as a strategic digital platform designed to revolutionize livestock administration through efficient animal identification, registration, and traceability. He explained that the initiative will strengthen disease surveillance, curb cattle rustling, facilitate the movement of livestock, improve data-driven planning, and support effective management across the livestock value chain. Mr. Oloyede said livestock managed under the LIMS platform align with the agricultural transformation agenda of former Governor Muhammad Umar Bago. He noted that the agenda focuses on establishing a modern livestock economy capable of supporting red meat processing and export through the Mina Airport Special Agro Processing and Freight Trade Zone. He reaffirmed Niger Food commitment to working closely with government agencies, pastoralists, livestock owners, and development partners to modernize livestock production, enhance food security, create employment opportunities, and promote sustainable economic growth.
We will create in the system nomadic farm. Yeah? We will create for nomadic feedlots, and they will come and inspect and advise him on. They will do everything that they will do here in our own feedlot. They will do it on his farm. They will take. They will capture everything. He has 1,000 cows, all the data, and they will continue to monitor his cows. Yeah. So now you've created a record of nomadic farm. You get me? And it's being checked. So you're creating history. You're building history. When anytime a female cow gives birth in his farm, we will capture it. By default, you are creating a passport for that baby. Because that baby, you're going to link it to his mother. You get me? And you're capturing data, you're taking weights and whatever. At any given time, if nomadic wants to sell, we already have history.
In their separate remarks, the Commissioner for Livestock and Fishery, Honorable Abdullahi Momagi, the Commissioner for Nomadic and Pastoral Affairs, Honorable Umar Hamad Rabi, and the Coordinator of Bago Ruga Association, Alhaji Hassan Shiruru, commended Niger Food for introducing the LIMS initiative.
I think Niger Food is just trying to create many millionaires within the state. It's an investment window where you have to bring your animals to them and they'll condition them to, the kind of, structure that the off-takers would want to take. So from the point of entry, they are just introduce a system that will be keeping track of the animals that people will bring, into their procedure. Tremendous benefits because if you bring an animal that costs, for instance, maybe 500,000, and by the time they condition it to their standard, it may sell for like 2.5 million naira. So you see that the owner is going to get a financial benefit.
Definitely a lot of benefit. Keeping one animal one place, number one, it will give them a lot of weight. They will add weight. Number two, it will give the pastoralists that will keep their animals there security. Moving around is not safe today. A lot of hazard should be natural and man-made hazard. So that is one advantage.
Wani taro na bunƙasa harakan dabbobi a nan ofis ɗin Niger Food. Domin Niger Food ta kawo abubuwa da yawa wanda yake da tsari kuma na kwarai. Idan ana yi irin waɗannan da suke faɗi, za mu iya mu kawo dabbobinmu ko shanu, hamma da tumaki da awaki domin su je mu kawo a kiwata, in an kiwata a sayar a ba mu kuɗi mu sake kawo.
They described the program as a timely intervention that will strengthen livestock management, improve compliance with the livestock marketing system, and enhance security through accurate identification and traceability of animals. The stakeholder added that LIMS will also protect the livelihood of pastoralists and expand economic opportunity across the livestock value chain. Ahmad Yusuf, reporting for NSTV News.
The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has approved the extension of the deadline for submission of list of candidates for the 2027 presidential and National Assembly election by political parties. In a statement signed by the National Commissioner and Chairman Information and Voter Education Committee, Mohammed Kudu Haruna, said the deadline for submission in the revised timetable and schedule of activities for the 2027 general election being Saturday, 11th July 2026, has been extended to midnight of Tuesday, 14th July 2026. He said the decision for the extension was based on appeal by Inter-Party Advisory Council on behalf of political parties who were unable to upload the names and personal particulars of their candidates within the scheduled timeline. According to the statement, the extension underscores the Commission's commitment to ensuring inclusivity in its practices while acting within the ambit of the law. The Commission enjoins political parties to take advantage of this opportunity to ensure that all necessary details are uploaded before the expiration of the new deadline. Niger State Governor Farmer Muhammad Umar Bago has congratulated the Secretary to the State Government, Abakar Usman, over the successful conduct of the wedding fatia of his son, Musa Bakar Usman, who got married to Aishatu Shehu Aliyu, which took place in Yauri, Kebbi State. In a congratulatory message by his Chief Press Secretary, Bolugi Ibrahim, the former governor said it is a thing of joy to nurture a child into adulthood and witness the wedding of the child. The former governor commended SSG for the proper upbringing of Musa and also gave thanks to Almighty Allah for making their wedding come to fruition. Farmer Muhammad Umar Bago prayed Allah to bless the union, grant the couple peace and joy in their marriage, and encourage them to be patient, tolerant, and caring to each other. He also encouraged the couple to be committed and hold on to the dictates of the teachings of the Holy Quran and Hadith in all their daily endeavors, urged them not to allow third parties meddle in their affairs. With this, we call it a full bulletin from Niger State Television. Here are the major stories before we call it a day. You heard that Niger State Governor has inaugurated a digital learning and ICT center at Martin Sanda Girls Science Secondary School, Paiko. We told you that Navy has delivered quick impact water project to Muir community in Lapai local government area of Niger State. And lastly, you heard that INEC has approved the extension of the deadline for submission of list of candidates for the 2027 presidential and National Assembly elections by political parties. That's it for today's news. On behalf of the news crew, it's been Hawa Inwa Isa with the bulletin. Thanks for watching.